Hello, squad members, I can't act cool.
Hey, young, this your beat?
Nothing lasts forever, I don't got tattoos. Hello, squad members, I can't act cool. I like my bitches short and thick and ain't gotta act rude. She won't treat me like I'm the rest, cause I ain't that dude. I seen some things as a child that changed my thoughts forever. Try to do right, I'm on the ass and I won't fucking let up. Hit from the side, just don't be lazy, lift your fucking leg up. To all my niggas going through a struggle, keep your fucking head up. Anything you going through, I'm a witness, it won't last forever. Just stay down and hold your side, don't change up like the weather. If he around me, then he got a ruler, but he ain't trying to measure. I got it in here, me some weed to get my thoughts together. Hard in the summer, but my heart cold, so I got a rock sweater. We came in this roll alone, so we ain't gon' leave out together. I know I'm blessed, I know my worth, so I can never settle. You can't show yourself before you only time can tell you. Won't kill you one time to fuck up, then you can't go here. Whoa, dear, I got too many steps to bring a pole here. No deal, I won't set my soul ain't high and go here. I won't screw you, stay loyal to my niggas and my bitch, stick to the cold here. It's a new 40 on my head, the bitch a blow him. It's a different dope inside the blunt, we getting lows in. Smoking on some dope from across the country, got a joke in. Treat the bitch like a receiver, put the bitch in motion. I'm drinking on some shit that change a mood, we call it potion. Can't even hide the 30 in the clip, it be poking. And up on the beam, we got some smoke and get it going. White girl playing with her, no lens and no hand. My little cousin slipped up and lost a baby, she was 16. Ain't doing shit for free, I want 200 for a 16. Glock with a D and 30 clip with a red beam. She make it hard for me cause all that niggas sold a big dream. Don't lose on thug behind no shit you saying that you ain't me. All my niggas slide, you know what's up, bitch, you can't play me. I see the picture clear, my life a movie like it's HD. I'm up 50K screens and I ain't got no post on say cheese. Like a little weapon when I up it, better say cheese. This life taught me some lessons, fuck the school, I want no degree. I'm just trying to take care of my people, how you hate me. When a nigga got caught with that elite, the shit was crazy. Bitch, the trap baby shit don't do that.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I want to welcome everybody to episode number 35 of the Give It podcast. As always, this is your boy Hook.
And this is Chrissy Chris.
All right, so I want to appreciate everybody for joining. So today, our topic is going to be Simpology 101. This is going to be our introduction to all things simp. So we're going to talk about what exactly a simp is, what are the characteristics of a simp, and probably the most important question: are you yourself a simp and don't even know it? So we
feel like it's a bad thing. Listen,
we're gonna do our best to figure this out.
Ain't easy. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta own McDonald's and somebody gotta do the fries.
Hey, somebody gotta be a simp. Let's hopefully it ain't you. But before we get started, man, we got our panel here, and we're gonna give them an opportunity to let you guys know who they are. So y'all go ahead and take it away.
Hi, I'm Jade. Just Jade.
I'm Shane Brown. You can add me on Facebook at Shane Brown. I'm one of the owners of Hookah Lounge, Hookah. Also one of the owners of 301 Grill. So y'all come take me on a horse ride.
Did my sound go out?
No, we
can hear you, Rita.
Hold on. I think my sound went out.
No, we can hear you.
Oh, maybe she can't hear us.
Did my sound go? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Keita.
She kept it short and simple. All right, David, go ahead.
David, sound muted.
You on mute, bro?
All right, here we go.
Now we can hear you.
This StreamYard, so y'all forgive me, but I'm also known as D Rich. I'm actually a life coach, the owner of First 21 Days with Changing Habits, Changes Lives. I just started a food service business Be on the lookout for my food trailer coming soon. Dirty V, owner operator of that as well. And I'm here for everything simply, man. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's have some fun.
Jesus, they gonna show their tails tonight. Jesus.
All right, man. So we gonna go ahead and talk about it. Keita dropped off. She's probably gonna be back in the second though. So we'll let her back in when she comes back on. So for everybody watching on Facebook, make sure that you react, make sure you share, and make sure you comment. We want to hear your comments about Simps as well. And for everybody watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment also. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started, man. So I just want to know, like, just off top and from everybody individually, what is your particular definition of simp?
I want the men to go first. What's a simp?
Something that I'm not.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
What is a simp? Tell me what it is.
A simp is someone that panders to women all the time, even if he's rejected by said women. You know, he's gonna go out his way to try to buy her at any means cost. He's gonna send a good morning text every morning. Gonna be trying to slide in the DM, calling her all the time. But keep in mind, she don't want him, right? At all. Zero.
So it's only simping if she don't want you.
Yeah.
But what if she wants you though?
I mean, depends. Now she extremely masculine because most simps are beta, so she definitely not inherited an alpha if he's simping. Simps let women run the relationship too.
Exactly.
So
make it last.
Hook, what's a simp?
Not that I was copying off David's paper or anything, but
Your ass will graduate. Go ahead.
I think his definition pretty much nailed it. A simp, for me at least, I'm going to say guy because I'm a man, obviously. So a simp is a guy who, like David said, panders towards women. If you're talking about a topic that relates to women and there's anything holding the woman accountable or anything, quote unquote, that's negative towards women, he's going to try to come be Captain Save-A-Ho. He's gonna swoop in, try to save the day, and just try to be the perfect guy to say, hey, this is what real men do, and this is what you women really be looking out for. You messing with, to me it's just and like David said, the woman don't even want him. Like he's the guy that goes on 17 dates with a woman, and hug and kiss and sniff the pussy and did nothing, and it's like he's still there trying to let her know, hey,
So he's Urkel. He's Steve. He's chasing the ass that don't want him.
He's that one that's gonna make it hard for everybody else.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Lord
like
did not want him until he came out and stepped on him.
Steve Urkel was the original simp. He's basically Steve Urkel Jr.
Exactly.
That's
so weird to us because everything that you just described, minus the 17 dates, no, but we don't like. I mean, we like 17 dates, but 17 dates are nothing. You're a friend, but. The text in the morning, the DMs, we like attention. So that's not simp to us. Now, if I don't want you, that's stalking. It's very different.
To your point, though, see, a simp though is he's messaging to you good morning, right?
Right.
And he messaged you Tuesday at 11, Wednesday at 11:45, Thursday at 12 o'clock. All the way to the next month. So you got 15 inboxes. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. But you didn't respond to none, but he's still inboxing you.
Oh, if
that's
you don't respond.
That's a stalker.
Yeah.
That's a simp.
He has little stalker tendencies, but he's definitely still.
Because if the man I want does that, I love it. When he stops, I have a problem. Derek Jackson, Alvin, I said
Derek Jackson is a
Derek
simp.
Jackson, because he's super Save-A-Ho.
He's
the ultimate simp. What about you, Dave? What's your definition of simp?
So simps are wimps, but and here's the problem. This is why I asked the men, because in the recent news and all this blogs and crap, Russell Wilson has been considered a simp. And to us, he's not a simp. He's like the ultimate, oh my God, back at it again. He is like the great God. He's the best. So that's what I said. You can't call a man a simp, because if I want him, I never want someone I want to feel that you giving me attention because you want me is you being a simp. No, nigga, it's you winning.
You can't compare to Russell Wilson because you ain't gonna find no Russell Wilson out there. Every dude ain't Russell Wilson.
That's true.
I think that's because men are
Your
afraid
Russell Wilson,
They're gonna be called a
they're
simp.
gonna be called a simp.
if you're looking for your Russell Wilson, you're gonna be single for the rest of your life.
Or what about the guys that? What about the guys that show Russell Wilson tendencies? He may not have the money, but you know, he's God fearing. You know, puts his
Russell Wilsons of the world can never be appreciated unless a woman has had some ruthless Negroes in her life. If you have never been treated bad, so let me be clear on this. The Russell Wilsons of the world are normally not appreciated until you've been depreciated by someone who did not appreciate you in a relationship. Like if you've dated a hook, it's like I'm kidding. And then Russell comes on, you're like, listen, I protects me all the time. But real shit. If you dated someone who's mistreated you, who devalued you, then you get somebody like him. And I don't care whether he push brooms or push footballs, you still like him.
No, but see, here's the thing though. Like, and I think they're going a little overboard when they say that Russell Wilson is a simp. And I say that because if I'm with you, there should be no limit to what I'm willing to do to show you that I love you and that I appreciate you.
Well, your simping ass is talking right now because you just said
but when the man said I'm afraid to, he said he's afraid to lose Sierra. If you're with her and you love her, you should be afraid to lose her. If I'm with somebody, you're damn right I'm afraid to lose her. But if you're saying you're afraid to lose somebody and you ain't never held a phone conversation, to me, that's a simp. But if you're in an actual relationship, right? So Keita, can you hear us okay?
I can now. I don't know what's going on with this Bragg.
Oh, you got to be in their minds. They said if a man pays attention, he is simp. If he tells you good morning.
So Keita, let me ask you, I think everybody else has already answered. What is your definition of a simp?
Please save us.
You need help.
Every day, like, I ain't texting her nothing in the morning.
They call it a lifeline.
I don't know. What? It's like a pimp thing.
They were basically ain't a pimp. It's the opposite of a pimp. A pimp doesn't pay you no attention. A simp pays you too much attention, is what they're saying. I'm a woman. What's too much attention?
We love attention.
See,
I love it. I love it.
But
I gotta like you though.
No, go ahead, Keita.
Yeah, I have to like you to give you attention. Because if I don't like you, I'm not even finna conversate with you.
Right. It's stalking.
Like a stalker.
Like a stalker.
Don't put flowers on my door every Tuesday and I never talk to you. I'm gonna call the police.
But like women want attention, but they only want attention from the man that they are into. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen how many posts, and I'm sure David and Shane can agree to this. You go on social media, you see a woman screenshot an inbox talking about all these guys inboxing me, yada yada yada. Now, if that was somebody who you were into that was inboxing you, you wouldn't say shit about it. You'd be in the inbox.
No. Because it's certain levels of inboxing. Now you got those who do it every day, but you got those, like she said, they should get the hint. You don't respond to nothing they say. You don't even conversate with them, but they get angry because you're not responding.
I agree, D.
Like this is my phone. I respond to whomever I want to. I had one, like he was really a stalker. I had to block him.
Oh, he was
beautiful. Hello, Queen. How are you, beautiful? How is your beautiful? Heart.
Hey, sometimes.
No, now y'all just said that y'all like attention. So what's the problem?
I said
all attention is not good attention.
That's not good attention. Crazy attention.
And this why niggas all confused because y'all all over the place.
Okay, this is how I feel. Now, if I like you, I'm gonna inbox you myself. I'm not finna let you inbox me or nothing. I'm gonna inbox you, and I'm gonna do just like the men do. I'm gonna say, "Hello, handsome. How are you doing?" Now, if you don't catch that, I'm not gonna text you back because you got to catch it for me.
So, man, Can a woman be a simp?
I was gonna ask that same question.
That was my next question, bro. That was my next question. Y'all go ahead. Hey, go ahead.
Well,
Now.
I ain't gonna say no. Well, I might be a little simp. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Since y'all said there ain't no pimp, I might be a little simp.
Women, I guess women can be simps too.
Yeah.
You a simp, Chris?
Listen, if I like you, I'm a whole lot of things. If I want to, it's a lot of S words we can use right now, but this ain't about me.
Jay, you know it down the head. Jay, you a simp?
No,
You ain't no simp? Yo, you ain't going out like that.
but I just learned what a simp was a couple days ago.
Tell me what y'all didn't even tell me what it was.
I don't have a clear understanding.
We're gonna have Professor David tell you what a simp is again.
What's a
That's
simp?
too funny. A man that panders towards women, you know, especially those men who the female is not attracted to, she doesn't want them, so he's always giving her attention, trying to seek sex or trying to seek a relationship from said woman.
Steve Urkel, I'm wearing you down, baby.
Well, since I know the definition now, I'm not a simp. I'm nowhere near the simp now since I know the definition. Because I don't be
nothing that don't want you.
I do not chase. That's one thing I don't do. I don't chase no man. I'm gonna throw you that rod, but I'm not gonna chase you.
Here's the problem. Women always say they want to be chased and they want men to go after them. You know, sometimes we want the same shit too. We need to know that you're interested. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a lion saying, sometimes I don't want to go after the antelope. I want to just lay down in front of me.
But it's not running behind the man. It's let the nigga know you're interested. What's the wrong?
If you hit us up, so here's the thing.
Good morning, handsome. How are you? How was your day?
Okay, I'll do that.
What you gonna call it? Free game. That's it. Free game.
Yeah.
If you say good morning, beautiful, and she writes back, "Hey, boo," she likes you. Right.
She likes you.
If you say good morning, beautiful, and that shit says red.
Hey, y'all go ahead and take it on me.
Cause she could be getting, you know, like this is my lunch date today, and I'm gonna choose the next dude tomorrow.
You know when
hey, you can't help that now. You can't help it. You want to send that cash out for that lunch date? I'm gonna take it. I'm not going.
The men do the same thing. So she should have decided you're gonna be nice, and once you get what you're gonna get, you're gonna smash and dash.
Simps are the men that women go to when they're hungry. Period.
Oh, damn.
They have a problem.
They want a free meal.
They have problems in their relationship. They call him, you know what I'm saying, because they need somebody to talk.
Oh, it's Machiavelli.
Yeah. They telling him about they having with another man, knowing that he want them, but he's sitting there like a damn fool, and he just, you know, agreeing. You know,
oh, Dr. Phil ass.
Well, we ain't tell y'all men to be fools. You know what I'm saying? Because if I breathe in your face and you offer to buy me something, I'm gonna take it. I'm sorry. I don't think I did breathe in your face.
People will. If I go out there right now and sit in a place and say, "Excuse me, baby, can I buy you something to eat?" If he hungry, he'd be a fool to be like, "No, ma'am, I don't like a simp." He go eat.
So we might have touched on some of this, but what are some of the characteristics of a simp?
Clearly.
What? And let me hear from the women first. What, in your opinion, now that you know the definition of simp, what do dudes do that can classify them as a simp? And fellas, I hope y'all taking notes because this is gonna tell whether y'all simps or not.
Chase somebody that don't like you. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gonna mess around and niggas ain't even gonna be inboxing people no more, just killing the DMs.
Well, my DM still ain't gonna stop because don't none of them got no whatever. So, you know. Because the only thing I gotta do. Okay, so is it our fault that we post a picture? Like me, I post a picture daily. Some of them be classy, majority of them classy. I don't put nothing trashy up there. Now I can't help how many men come in my box say, "Hey, beautiful, how you doing today? I would love to get to know you." Now, if I don't respond, I may say thank you. And when I say thank you, oh my gosh, why do I say thank you? They take it the wrong way.
How you doing?
They take it the wrong. Yeah. They like, how you doing? How was your day? I would love to get to know you. Here is my number. You can call me. I got a dude right now. No lie. He texts in my inbox every day. Send me his number. Say, call me, please. If I don't respond to your ass, that means I'm not gonna call you. So don't send me your number because I'm not gonna call your number.
Be begging, please.
I had another dude gonna say, "Oh, you just trying to you think you all that because you got all these men after you."
They gonna get mad now.
So, you know what I did? I blocked his ass. I ain't even respond. Because to me,
If you have to block him, he's a simp.
I blocked him.
Now they gonna get mad. They gonna get
Because
mad.
you're over there pondering over me. I'm not pondering over you. I don't even know you from Adam to Eve. So, you know, you get in your feelings because I don't want you. You don't even know. You don't see nothing about my
simp is a nigga that know you post every hour because he. Never mind.
They watching for you to post. I got one dude who say, "Oh, I'll be looking for your pictures every day." Okay, cool. I post just to give a smile on your face.
That's kind of weird though. So
very weird.
I get it. I get it.
So it's just like me. If I see, okay, I see y'all 3 tonight. I'm gonna be in y'all box in the morning. Say good morning, handsome. I'm gonna do it just for the hell of it because I'm gonna be like, good morning, handsome. How you doing?
At 11 and 11:45.
So
I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna screenshot it and post it and show I ain't responding.
Hey, you got to reverse that thing.
Yeah, I got to reverse it. Screenshot it.
Alvin, shut up. Don't be looking.
Keith ain't gonna do that shit cause I don't get they responding now, so I ain't gonna do that to you cause you might put me on blast and they be like, damn, Keita inbox. Hell no.
Keita ain't about to be no simp.
I gotta keep my fans. I gotta keep my fans because I'm single, so I gotta keep my
You see, I'm quiet over here.
So the pictures for the fans.
Look at Jay.
So are simp fans?
The pictures for the fans. All the pictures you post, are they for the fans?
They for the fans. I made a page just for fans.
Women do that. That's a reality.
I have 2 Facebook pages. The first one is like family, friends, etc. The second one is just for fans only.
And Simps.
All them simps because there's a lot on my there.
Right there. That's it.
There's a lot on out there.
Hold on. You added.
Hey Jay, what about you? What are some characteristics of simps?
I just learned what a simp was a couple of days ago. I thought the simping was a good thing. So I mean, sometimes I might wake up, I feel bad, and then look at my inbox, and somebody I don't know be like, "Oh, hey, beautiful," and I'm like, "Oh, let me smile and say hi back."
See, there you go. They go that. Oh, that's what they like.
Right. But then after the and hi back, I don't say much else unless
So what you thought the simp was a couple of days ago?
I never had heard it. I thought they was talking about Simpson or something. I didn't know what they was talking about. But my kids be saying
you didn't even know what it was.
No idea.
She said the Simpsons.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Be honest. This is my first time hearing simp. I never heard of it.
Thank you.
I ain't never heard of it either.
So now that y'all know the definition,
is that word in the dictionary?
No,
it's in the Urban Dictionary.
Yes, Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
This is so wrong. This is so wrong.
This is terrible because now what you're gonna make is guys actually putting forth initiative and pursuing a girl. You make it not cool anymore.
Exactly.
Need the narrative.
Man, I hope none of my fans don't post this on my page.
Cause you talk too quiet. You can talk too much.
I'm finna lose a lot of good men.
Ain't gonna be no more good mornings because they killing it. No more good mornings, no more hey beautifuls. You got to shoot a shot. Terrible.
Y'all stop that sipping out there, fellas.
Myself.
Stop it.
If you are a grown man and you cannot make a decision yourself to go for a woman you want, and if she don't want you, leave her alone. But if she does want you and she's coming back at you, she's reciprocating your energy. If your ass goes back and goes, I don't want my boys to think I'm a simp, then you're gonna be a lonely person because you have to have enough sense to go for what you want. You're not a simp if you apply for a job because you only can get the job if you put in the work to go for it. You got to do the interview. Same thing as a woman. You got to come for her. If you sit there wait for her to come for you, you're just gonna be sitting there with the thirst boxes that come at you.
But jobs send out we hiring. So typically women who want a guy send the choose those guys. Don't ask for random applications.
What we see, we hiring it.
Just sitting there on file.
So when I post a picture, that means I'm hiring. So if I post my naked picture up I'm half naked on some of them, but I'm still classy with it. But so I'm inviting, saying I want a man.
You definitely invite simp attention.
It might not be the attention you want, but it's gonna grab somebody.
It's coming.
Okay. When a man posts a picture of them joggers, I can look and keep moving. I don't have to comment, but I will not go in that inbox and but I'm not going to comment on the picture. I'm gonna go in that inbox and be like, damn. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, damn, and I'm gonna throw them eyes. Now, if you send me something behind that, I'm gonna be like, damn again.
It's coming after that.
But the whole thing.
What they just called that was simping, because you weren't supposed to tell them, damn, you're supposed to look, don't like, don't do nothing, just sit in your feelings and look crazy.
Some of them I have to like.
The initial contact is okay. You know what I mean? It's all about, the energy being returned. If they're not returning the energy, then it's just a waste of your time.
Okay, I got one.
So what is it when a man does all that and the energy is returned?
Okay, I got one for y'all. And this is a good one. This happened to me the other day. I'm on BLK, whatever that site is. So a guy, we was setting it up. He got my number, I got his number. He kept asking for nude pictures. Like bluntly, can you send me a nude picture? I like what I see. I can get in them thighs. I can show this for 5 minutes. This guy sent me a dick pic. Hanging.
Ooh.
Like, and I said, I see what you're into. This is not what I'm looking for. Please delete my number. He said, okay, peace. So that's telling me he only wanted to sleep with me.
That's it.
He just wanted to sleep with me.
He sent a meet me away.
He didn't want any conversation. He just wanted to with me. That's the wrong answer.
But you say he stopped though, right?
Hell, I told him deuces and blocked, and he told me deuces and blocked his ass. He ain't gonna call my phone no more.
She don't know whether he stopped or not, because he might have tried to get the next day.
Yeah, so I blocked him. Because if you sending that to me right off the bat, that's telling me you sending that to everybody.
Kimberly, no, there's no such thing as simping in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yes.
You simping in a relationship?
No.
Yes. If
you just said if we in a relationship, I'm reciprocating the energy because clearly I'm with you.
It depends. Is he leading or is he following?
Wow.
What you mean?
Right there. He leading or he following?
Is he
why that
leading
matter?
in a relationship or he following a relationship? Come on, man. Y'all act like y'all attracted to these beta mans. Y'all need to stop it. If he ain't leading a relationship, he ain't showing up energy, he's simping.
He's simping.
Okay. Explain leading. Explain leading to me.
Ooh, that's a good one. So what is an alpha?
Explain leading and explain leading and following.
Needs to be honest and upfront about what he wants from a woman relationship, whether it be the sex that you talked about first, because he led in with sex and he was leading you to the destination of sex, you decline, right? So I need to be leading mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, yada yada yada. But that same man needs to have a plan. If he's already established and reached his end goal, he needs to have a plan working towards his goal. Because if a woman's gonna be consider herself a helpmate, she needs to be able to help him do something. Without a plan, there ain't no help, right? So if he don't have no plan, no destination, you just gonna jump in the car and randomly go. You need to know where you're going. You need to know what he's doing. You need to have himself together. Period.
David, I need all that in writing. So when somebody inbox me, I'm gonna say, do you accept the terms and conditions? If you can't do what you just said, I don't know.
You gotta read the fine print, man. You gotta set the
But when he started talking to me, he said he had a good job.
Okay.
He did yada yada yada. But he laid on and still talking about them pictures.
Well, pause. He said those things because he wanted to show you the security first. Because most men know in order to be a good leader, I have to provide some type of security somewhere. If I don't have the security now, I gotta be able to show them headed towards those security. So he tried to reel you in with the security and say, "Hey, I'm everything that you're looking for." Along with this dope sex, I'm ready to give you within 5 minutes. What's up?
No, alpha. Most alpha males are not simps.
No.
He talking about alphas. Alpha about to get blocked.
Oh, no, them are simps. Yes.
He about to get blocked. Is what about to happen.
I'm like, what?
Okay. I'm just saying, if you, like you said, maybe some of my pictures are misleading. No, they're not. I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna fool myself like that.
You have the right to be as cute and sexy as you feel.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm too classy for that. But I'm just saying though, if your intention is just to sleep with someone, let me tell you what you should do as a male. As a male, not a female, as a male. If the only thing you want to do is sleep with me, the first thing that should come out of your mouth is, "Hey, how you doing? I want to get to know you, but I ain't looking for no woman. I'm just looking for someone to be friends with, hang out with, maybe turn into something else later on. And if you don't, we'll be cool. And if we do such and such in between, hey, it's all good. I like a real man. I don't want a man just gonna leave me alone. Be like, I want a relationship in it.
I mean, most of my homeboys, I tell them to keep it 100 with them females up front.
Keep it 100. I'd rather have an honest man.
I like what you said, David, when you said a man has to have a plan. Be clear on your intentions and your plan. That's a biggie. Now, in that note, no. And I can say I'm an alpha female. Definitely a female. I can't handle a beta male. It just don't work. We don't work. We don't last. You have to be an alpha male, because if I can't trust you to lead, I will never submit to your leadership.
Well,
I think that's bullshit, and I say that because with Simps, I think they're pretty clear in the inbox how they feel. So it's not that you don't know that they want you. You trust me. With a simp, you gonna know.
You know.
About it. And what it depends on is if you want a nigga or not. You know what I'm saying? If he come in your inbox and you don't want him, to you he gonna be a simp because he could be trying to get you. But if he comes in your inbox and you're even remotely attractive, now it's gonna be a love connection.
No, because the way y'all made a simp sound, gonna have you in a basement on a Lifetime movie breaking your legs with a brick.
Hello?
Simp sound crazy to me.
That ain't true.
What y'all call all these? Who are these men called before simp came?
Punks, wimps, weak,
lames.
Hello?
They know David's definition.
Well, I appreciate the simp sometimes.
And some women like them. Now, I will say this. I hear a lot of women come and say I'm an alpha male. Alpha female. I am okay with that. But just based off the laws of the universe is going to send you balance. If you as a female rest in your alpha energy, you're going to attract a beta. Period.
He's right. That's true.
So
you are blessed if you come across an alpha male, because a lot of alpha females intimidate people, or you just seem like you too much. Every so often, because I've come across a couple, every so often you will get an alpha male that comes in and goes, "Listen, no," and that's bullshit. That's alpha males don't deal with alpha females because some of them can handle it, but betas like it because they like you to run shit.
Well, we don't want you to run shit.
Alpha males don't want you to run shit. They'll let you know.
That's the biggest thing with a simp. Simps are intimidated by a woman that they feel is, I guess, above their pay grade. You know what I'm saying? Like they're after something who they feel is unattainable. They think that this woman is really above them or they're beneath the woman or whatnot. But again, that's when David was talking about the alpha versus male mentality or beta mentality, primarily because I don't care who you are, what you look like, or what your background is, because you might be the ultimate prize, but goddamn it, I'm a prize too. Like I ain't no slouch out here. So
some males are prizes.
I might be coming up when I'm with you, but at the same time, you coming up.
Some, not all. Some are prizes. Because I dated a guy and I thought he was a prize, but he wasn't. He cheated on the whole time.
Hey Shane, let me ask you, man, and I want everybody to follow Shane. So, what life experiences turn a man into a simp, in your opinion? Like, what happens to make this, pretty good guy turn into the ultimate simp?
You turn down too many times. he on his last result now. Last result now. He get turned down too many times. He get rejected too many times for me, honestly.
So he didn't got told no one time too many.
Too many.
Sign you a simp.
He desperate now.
Shane said he wasn't a simp from the get-go.
He ain't said that earlier on. She ain't said he ain't never been no simp.
I said, what's a simp? He's talking about something I'm not. Well,
I'm not.
That's a definition.
I will say that nice guys do, you know what I'm saying, turn into bad guys. That is possible because nice guys could take a step back. Like, you know what? I paid for this lunch. I opened the doors. I was nice to her. You know what I'm saying? But all I see her doing is going to the popular athlete, the thug, you know what I'm saying? The guy who hustles on the side, the guy who talks shit to her. And he step back and say, you know what? Maybe I need to get in on this shit, you know what I mean? So I can start attracting these females and guys learn quickly.
I agree.
You know,
I agree. That happens a lot.
And here's the thing: those lessons that the mother teach you how to treat a woman, guys in a lot of cases will try to apply it, right? But then they learn quickly. That shit don't work.
Everybody.
It don't work. So they be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go on this fuck shit for a little while because this fuck shit will attract you.
And true statement.
But then he's telling the truth. I agree with that.
Like, but you should get an understanding. Okay, I see she's not responding. Let me just leave her alone. Like, she's not okay. It's okay to comment on a picture or whatever. But if you're not getting the response that you feel like you need, I just leave it alone.
She might not take her messages in a few days.
Huh?
She may not have taken her messages in a few days, so she might be.
I check mine every day, and I still can swipe, delete. Because
so I'm gonna give you an example. So I done jumped in somebody's inbox before, you know, and they didn't respond back. But then later on, they jumped in my inbox. So hell, I didn't respond back.
You can't do that. They might not have their phone.
Nah, they read it. No, they read it.
The way we phones right now, you don't have your phone with it now.
Like that, you know, I send the inbox, you know, see the eyes or whatever. They respond back, but they read it. So me, like I said, I ain't a simp. So I took the cue like, oh, she ain't interested. So I left it alone.
You say you sent some eyes. You sent some eyes. That's all you sent.
You sent me back the eyes months later. And I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna respond back either. You gave me.
Maybe she didn't understand what the eyes was. And somebody had
Y'all know.
The eyes back. I don't understand it either. Yeah.
I don't send no months later. I politely say what I'm interested in. Hey, you look good. But when I see this, I go through your page. If I see it, it's over. It's a wrap. I ain't even finna talk to you no more.
We can appreciate that, but I will say this, you know, some women be simping when they see a man with a wedding ring, they go hard.
Oh, they don't affect me. They don't affect me.
It's a reality though, and it's not just for men. It's men and women. People go hard after. You lie about that.
Any guy that's married or have been married and went through divorce at some time they're married, to come online to men who are married is all you happy. It comes real subtle too.
I don't want anything somebody else got because I don't want to walk behind you. I want to walk beside you. I don't want to walk in front of you. So I don't want nobody else's. I want my own.
We can appreciate that.
So if you coming up and you telling me you're not married and I found out you're married, block.
Well, he wasn't honest from the gate, so he was.
So that makes him a simp because he lied.
That's majority of what I get.
He gave us criteria.
I'm a detective on my own. I research stuff. So if you like tonight, if I inbox you tomorrow and you say it on here, you not married, and I come to find out you married, I'm gonna send you a little nasty one first. Your motherfucking ass lie. I don't got time for you. You know, I'm going hard. And then I'm gonna block you.
That's a simp rejection letter.
Okay.
I wrote a long spiel to your black ass. And I'm blocking you. Don't try to get on nobody else's page and try to send me a message. Don't try to make no fake pages because I'm blocking you. Because the only thing you had to do was be honest.
Right.
And if you have to do all that, that's something too. So, David, you said, you know, when we talked about job applications and if we want you to interview, you said we have help wanted signs. If your ass is denied, that's a simp rejection letter.
Hey, just make us some shirts and put them in the mail, and you know we're gonna give them to our little simps because it's plenty. We got plenty of them. Y'all done came up with a name. I'm gonna make me a shirt.
So now that everybody has a pretty clear understanding of exactly what a simp is, what separates a simp from like a regular person?
Thank you.
I don't know, because y'all made all the men say, I ain't never going after nobody no more. Tell me. You tell me that one.
What? You can go after somebody, but it's just a certain distance you got to go. You know, you can't do too much. I don't believe in doing too much. So I'm gonna do if you don't meet me, if you don't meet me when I do that certain amount,
what's the certain amount?
It varies. It's different from each female.
Right. I think personally, it's you know, the same way the men got to earn the right to go a certain level with a woman, women got to earn a certain right to be treated a certain way. And I say that I say that because you can be respectful, so you can respect a woman, but for you to go all out and, you know, really try to impress the woman, like if she ain't giving you no bait to go on, like why are you even doing all this? You know what I'm saying? Like she hasn't given you any clear-cut indication that she's even remotely interested. Why you inboxing her this and buying her that and calling her this? You know what I'm saying? Like it has to be reciprocated. As much as we are the hunters, men, the fact is if I get the vibe from you that you aren't even interested, I'm gonna stop inboxing you. Ain't gonna happen.
What are the levels? You said one of y'all said there's levels, different things for different females, different levels of what she gets. What's
Shane said that?
Correct. I said it.
And I would agree with Shane. You can elaborate, Shane, but it definitely has levels. We put y'all in categories.
I want you to talk about them categories, and I want you to explain them levels. We'll wait.
I mean, it's different levels. You know, once you meet a female, you start talking to her, you know which level to take. You know how much to do with that female in order to get her attention or to realize whether she like you or not. You know how much to do. Now, when you start, you get past that level and you start doing too much, and you're a simp.
What's the example?
I don't know. I never been there.
You can only talk about what he knows.
I got questions.
Like maybe if I had invited some Simps on, they could have given us some details.
Maybe we need to find one.
Yeah. Any Simps in the comment section right now, please speak up. We'll send you the link to.
Hey, this guy ain't gonna admit it.
Hook with a guy you say you was gonna block. Go ahead, comment.
About them categories.
So Alvin is a simp.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Alvin married, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he look like he Russell Wilson over there with him and his family.
Watching a lot of stuff like that, you know.
You know, he got
Alvin will kick all y'all asses.
I'm messing with you, know, but I'm playing.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna call Alvin a simp, man.
I'm gonna sign on it. It's okay.
So is being called a simp, is that a bad thing?
Don't call me no simp.
Just know that he's simp.
I don't agree with you on that one. Don't call me no simp. I ain't on that.
Yeah. Call me no simp.
If you call a pimp, if you call
don't call me no simp.
He ain't taking payments. He ain't a simple pimp.
No, listen. If I'm with my old lady and I'm complimenting her and telling her she's beautiful and saying I'm afraid to lose her, to me that's not a simp, because if I'm with her, then there's no limit to what I should do. But
so
if you're
doing relationships, because David just said,
no. But if you're doing that for somebody who you ain't even remotely even got to that level yet, to me that's a simp, because you're doing too much and you don't even know what the relationship is.
The reason why I said now, keep in mind the prerequisite was he's leading a relationship. Because now if you're gonna say that, now we're gonna say hypergamy is simping, and hypergamy is not simping. You know what I mean? If a man has the finances to be able to pay all the bills in the house, and he has a woman, you know, that compliments him very well, as long as he's leading his house and she's following him, or they're, you know, as she would say, beside him, and they're working together as a unit, you know, I think the lost art at the end of the day, man, I know it's not the topic, but family is the first business. If he's taking care of his family and she is falling underneath that covenant for him to take care of his family, he ain't simping. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Now,
that's right. Now he ain't taking care of his family.
If he's doing all those things and his woman You know, call him every name in the book, tell him he ain't shit, blowing all his bread. She ain't no multiplier, she a divider. The only thing she doing is tearing down the house, and all he's doing is he's still going out his way to take care of her. You know,
she is simp.
No, he a simp because he know he ain't got no good woman, but he's still there.
She not a woman. So if he doing all that for an ungrateful heifer,
straight up,
that don't want him, that ain't happening, he's simping because he's trying to prove to her. Now, David, I think you just made sense right there for the third time tonight, baby.
You know what I mean?
Now all three of us are said that. Now all the men are saying the same thing.
Nah, you been over there talking bullshit all day.
You just broke it down in more detail.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you, Russell.
No,
I'm not talking to Russell in the corner.
If you're going above and beyond for somebody you ain't even with, that's simple.
He just broke it down in more detail. But now y'all...
Some men are just nice.
Oh,
right. I agree.
You really Google the definition of nice. I mean, nice and dumb.
Be nice, but it still simps. It don't
well,
matter.
some are just nice and they want to help you. You know, you may be in a little situation sometimes, and they
sugar daddy.
Help you.
It's sugar daddy.
If I ain't in this situation,
I don't know nothing about them because I don't want nothing slobbing on me. So I don't know anything about that.
Okay, then cool. Cause sugar daddy wants something in return now. You know,
some sugar daddies can't get up, so they don't want nothing in return but the blow in their face.
You better hit the corner store, get a rhino pill.
I mean, I'm buying, Nate.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Nate wasn't stupid. Nate the pimping. Nate the pimping.
Nate was old enough. You got these ones who are not old enough to do nothing with.
You know what I mean? That's too funny. Categories for females. I know you asked about categories. So some guys, just like women. Well, let me start off with women. And you ladies can correct me if I'm wrong, right? Because I learned this from women. But most women already put you in the category within the first, what they say, 15, 30 seconds of meeting you, right? She's already made up in her mind 5 seconds. I was trying to, okay, 5. I was trying to give him a little credit, a little extra time. You know, whether or not he has the potential to be, you know what I'm saying, somebody I've been in a relationship with, or he has the potential to be somebody I'm going to use, or somebody I'm going to just have sex with, or somebody I'm just cutting from the gate, right? So men have those similar categories. It's just that we keep our cut buddies a little bit longer than y'all do.
Ooh.
A lot longer.
We know how to separate them.
What's the longest you'll keep a cut buddy? I got questions.
You know what? Yeah. Here's a live.
That's a different podcast. We ain't talking about
God damn.
Live footage, and I refuse to say something like that. You know.
Hey, if you want to answer that question, tune in us next month.
And there we have it. After next week's credit conversation, we're going to talk about what's the timeline of the cut. Tune in to Get the Podcast the second week.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey man, you guys have been phenomenal. I really appreciate the commentary. So before we close out, we still got some time left. I want to hear from each of you guys individually. And David, we're gonna start with you since you've been dropping that knowledge tonight. So we want to hear from you, man. So what are some takeaways you want everybody to have about this conversation?
Oh man, stop simping. You know, you're making it bad out here for these real alphas, man, who really, you know, and it's okay. Listen, man, it is okay. Hypergamy is okay. I'm not against women choosing hypergamy. It's been around since nature, right? If you're gonna be a guy that's gonna take care of your woman, do that. But make sure, you know what I'm saying, that she's building you up. She's a multiplier. She ain't a multiplier, man. You need to cut her, because the only thing she's doing is subtracting, dividing from your life, man.
Amen.
Amen.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Keita, what you got?
Well, the only thing I got for you guys, if they're not responding, keep on moving. After 2 days and you not tried that stuff already, keep moving. That means she moving too. Right. So just keep on moving.
So are you pro simp or you anti-simp? Which are you?
I'm neither.
No, you're in the middle, right?
Neither.
Hey, good answer.
I'm not gonna lose my fans because of y'all. I'm neither.
And you know what? I can appreciate that. Now
I need my fans, so I'm neither.
Oh my God.
All right, Shane, what you got, fam?
My thing is, look, fellas, don't stop shooting your shot. But y'all females, respond to the message. If y'all don't want them, respond. Tell you interested. Stop leaving us on red. Stop leaving them on red.
Hey, we gonna let Frick and Frank over here double team. So Jay, we gonna start with you, and Chris, we gonna let you take a shot. So go ahead, Jay.
I would say keep doing what y'all doing, Simps. Some of us appreciate it. I think it's just being a man. Like, you go after what you want. So I mean, if I'm not responding to you like every day, that's different. But if I respond to you, I give you something. Keep them coming. I need them. That's it.
All right. Chris, what you got,
so
man?
Simps continue to stroke Jay's ego, okay? Listen, it's not simping if it's going after something you want that wants you. So do not feel that because the world has given titles and given labels, too many times we try to appease to what everybody else calls because egos and pride and different things that we feel. The reality is if you want it, you go for it. If it's not meant for you, it won't happen. So don't chase something that's not for you. But if you know it's for you and the energy is reciprocated, do you, boo? That's not simping, that's growing up.
There we go. It's adulting.
And I don't agree or disagree with anybody. I think it was a phenomenal topic. What I will say, fellas, it does not take 15 inboxes for you to know if the woman is interested or not. If you send one and she don't reply, one is too many. Two is too many. So don't even worry about it, because there's somebody out there for you. She's going to appreciate everything you have to offer. So if she ain't biting, because it doesn't happen. If any man on the family say he ain't never been rejected, I don't believe that, because it's happened. But you know,
somebody don't appreciate that. Somebody don't appreciate that. Good morning, beautiful. Keep on trying.
Everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't for you, and eventually you gonna find a people or person or whoever who is for you. That's all I got.
Oh, you can wait till she broke it. As though you can wait till she broke you, then you might look up.
No, but now I have had some look good. You know, they look good at first, and then you go back and you look a couple weeks later, be like, "Damn, did I not answer that text?" You know? But
not no months later, Keita. Not no months later now.
Now she remorseful.
Yeah, I am kind of. I'm trying to keep my fans. I ain't got time.
Right, you get your fans back.
Right.
Because you could be mentally occupied. But David, I'll give you this. 3 points you had tonight that hit different. Because when we came on here, the simp conversation had been about Russell. All this Russell. And I don't believe he's one. I just think that's bullshit and lonely niggas hate him. But when you said, if a man is running around here feeling like he is an alpha or he's a man and he's taking care of an unappreciative person that he's trying to prove himself to, that's not multiplying or adding to his life, but taking away and sucking his energy out, that is a simp. Because you were trying to prove yourself to someone who's, my uncle always told me, if somebody don't like you, I don't give a damn how many hoops you drove through, they're still not gonna like you.
Yeah.
All the fingers, what he said. So the reality is, you're trying to prove yourself to somebody who ain't gonna like you. Like Keita said, we're gonna eat your food and we're gonna sit in your face. But at the end of the day, somebody that don't like you ain't never gonna like you. I don't care how you try. Just like they said, if somebody like you, I don't care how much you don't try. They're gonna like you regardless. Because if they want you, they want you.
Yeah. We don't know.
Still takes don't give up quick, y'all. Y'all keep it coming. Hello,
look, you ain't know what a simp was a week ago. Now you want to.
Nah, I know.
You ain't know what a simp.
Females send choosing signals, whether it be online, in person, in real life. Any female that you are currently dating right now, she's invited you to come. You thought you was running the shit because you approached her. She just showed
free game.
That's facts.
Say it again, David. Bring the beat back.
Say it one more time. You need to notice, right? Female saying choosing signals. She laughing at your corny ass jokes, and you know you ain't normally funny.
Hey, I tell you what I learned tonight. If you inboxing Jay, keep on, because she like that shit.
Well, I'm trying to keep my fans. They already know.
I'm coming to you. Give me 2 weeks.
I know, right? Hey, Chris, what we talking about next week?
I don't know. For a minute, I was going to talk about credit next week, but I got questions about this cut buddy timeline now. Listen.
Hey, it's money making Mondays, man. We got to talk money.
And we're gonna talk about credit because right now we're in a place right now where it looks like the world is coming to a whole mess right now. Stuff is going all over the place. But I will tell you this: when everything looks like it's down, is the proper time for a come up. So it is the best time for us to consider credit, for you to get everything in order. Get your credit, get your investments, get your finances, get your IRAs, get your index funds, get all your ducks in a row. Because when the world looks like it's bleeding, that is the best time to start winning. This is time for us to use this season to come up, not to sit back and look like dummies when shit falls apart. So Money Making Monday, we are talking about credit, how to build it, how to keep it, how to rebuild it. I don't care if your score looks like a Fortune 500 club. You can always bounce it back. You do not have to sit there and just live in, well, you black people just got bad credit. Bull to the crap.
Hey, I want to add. I like that conversation when y'all going. Maybe I might get invited back, but I would challenge everybody to study tax wealth, or pick up a book that's called 475 Write-Offs. Right? Most people don't know that our problem when it comes to tax wealth is assessing the tax. This is not legal advice. I'm just encouraging you guys to study it. You know, I would challenge you to go read 1099 miscellaneous form. It says that any person that you pay $600 or more to, we process that as a human being or an independent contractor. But the legal definition of person is a corporation, you know, so therefore, any corporations that you're paying $600 or more, so you need to be assessing those taxes with those 1099 forms. Once again, this is not legal advice. I encourage you to go check it out. But start switching your mindset. Even though you may be working a job, you have a home business at home or whatever, you are the employer and you have to start acting as such.
Absolutely.
So join me, Hook, and David, and one more guest next week.
No, because I was about to say, it sounds like he just volunteered for next week.
Shane up there pointing at himself. What you saying?
Hey, y'all invite me on that's somebody cut butters. Y'all invite me.
What's gonna happen?
Hey, look, y'all make sure hookahs. I know y'all can't see it, but y'all make sure from the hookahs line, Hard Scrabble Road, 301 Rice Meadow Way. We open Tuesday. We open Wednesday through Sunday. I'm sorry, I got my day. We open Wednesday through Sunday. Hookahs. Follow us on Facebook. It's WHOCUZ. Hookahs.
So we're gonna get serious next week, but the following week we'll be back with the shenanigans. I guarantee you.
That's up on my bullshit.
All right. So David, I appreciate you, man, and we're gonna be hollering at you real soon because I got a feeling you can be back next week.
Oh, I just told you he's gonna be back. You ain't got no feeling. Right. You got confirmation.
Right. Hey, it's a small world because we know some of the same people. So hey, I appreciate you coming on. I'm sure we'll be chatting again soon. Jay, you trying to be all shy and quiet. I hope them inboxes keep coming through for you because apparently you like them.
All right.
Continue.
Don't wait
to keep your fans.
Don't lose your fans.
I won't lose my fans after this photo shoot. What I'm finna do, I won't lose.
I'm about to say that. Hey, Keita, hopefully you ain't lost no fans tonight. Hopefully they still stick around with you.
They're gonna be there.
Hey, so again, guys, we really appreciate it. And if y'all just hang on real quick, we're gonna talk go backstage. Audience, again, make sure you like, share, comment. We appreciate the commentary. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you again next week. Holla.
Good night.
Peace.
Bye.